Hey everyone, thank you for watching. In today's video, we're going to be playing with some new makeup. It's Friday. That's typically what we do over here on Fridays. So today, I don't have a ton of new stuff to go through, but I am going to play with the Sol Palette from Colourpop. I have not played with this one yet. I also have one of these new Liquid Fairy Lights from Pixi. I've only tried one of these so far. I'm going to try the one in Passion Light, which I haven't tried yet. It's like a glitter shadow. Really excited for that. I do want to play with this new Nars Orgasm highlighting powder. It's an illuminating loose powder. I've been wanting to challenge myself to try this because I'm not great at loose powders, and I'm like, let's go ahead and give it a shot today. And then I thought it would be fun to do some lip swatches with these Buxom products. Buxom just sent me a really nice package, and they had quite a few products in there that I've never tried. Couldn't pick just one for the video, so I thought I think I'll have some extra time because of the limited amount of items I have. So like, let's do some lip swatches in here. I don't know, it could be fun. But yeah, we are going to be playing with some new makeup. So why don't we go ahead and get started. Did that thing where I curled my hair before I do this video and I have my ears holding it back, so you got this like nice to entertain you throughout the video. You're welcome. Okay, so I do have the majority of my face done. I have my brows on because I really just have eye products to play with today. A highlight slash, I'm probably going to use it as like a blush topper slash highlight. So I do have my blush and highlight on already. And then like I said, I'm going to do some lip swatches. It's not sponsored by Buxom and they didn't ask me to do lip swatches, but I was just like, what else could I play with today? I have made a couple orders from Ulta and I have my Sephora pulled up right now. I'm checking over my bag, and Sephora is still 8% back at eBates, and there's some new items in there that I want, so I will have some new stuff coming soon. So go in first with the Sol Palette. Like I said, I do have that Pixi glitter, and I've used one so far, and what I've noticed is that I feel like you do have to have like some sort of base down on your eyes for it to like really pop. Instead of like the Stila glitters, which I think I can just wear them on their own and it's really beautiful, I feel like I need a little something down. So I thought I could do something like a fairly neutral with the Sol Palette today, just to finally dip into it because I haven't touched it yet. And then I could top it with the Pixi. We'll see how we do. Okay, so I'm going to come into the Sol Palette. So this guy's $12 at the Colourpop website. I did recently review the Mar palette if you'd be interested in that review. I will leave it linked down below. I'm going to take my Bdellium Tools 785 Tapered Blending. There's a nice mirror on it as well, which is great. I'm going to come into this third shade right here. It's kind of like a peachy brown, kind of looks like. And I'm just going to work that into the crease here. Yeah, I'm excited for my new products that are coming. I'm excited that Sephora was 8% back at eBates, and also Ulta was having 5 times points for platinum members on any purchase. So I placed my Ulta order yesterday. So I was excited to get some extra points there. So I was curious, I know I've kind of made like a few random Ulta purchases and Sephora purchases actually, and then I have some bigger ones coming. Would you want to see a haul video of like all of my purchases together, kind of like a collective haul from my past couple Sephora, Ulta, and then the new purchases that are coming? Would you want to see a haul and then like a trying new makeup and I can grab out some of the items from those orders, or would you want to see a try on haul? I'd love to know like your preference there. My only worry with the try on haul is that I don't think like I don't know if it would all make sense, and I purchased some stuff like hair care and like items that I couldn't really work into a try on haul, you know? So I'm like, I don't know if it would just be better to do a haul and then we can come in and try new makeup later and that sort of thing. Let me know. I feel like my comment section has been so helpful lately and I'm so grateful for that. I really like that color, by the way. I'm so grateful for that. I feel like I'm getting so many good, like I said in a video the other day that it was like constructive criticism, and I honestly don't even think it's like criticism, even though I'm saying it's constructive. Like I think it's just like helpful tips from people, and I'm so happy for that and I'm so grateful for that. So please keep leaving any suggestions that you have for my videos or like improvements or anything like that. It's really helping me, and I'm really grateful for that, so thank you. I know I've gotten a couple comments lately about like my lighting being too dark, and I've been trying to do different things with my lighting. I know my lighting isn't great. I know that I don't have the money to be able to afford like the thousands of dollars in lights that some other people can have. I do film in front of a big window, and then I have a ring light, but I've been grabbing one of my soft boxes. I have 2. I can link them down below. I just got them from Amazon. So I'm going to come in with this shimmer now here, which looks like so. And I am going to be, you know, putting some glitter on as well, if you can see the swatch of that there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid. I'm going to spray my Sigma E36 with just a little bit of Fix Plus for the shimmer, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. But I was listening to a podcast this morning, and it was like a guy who's very well versed in like equipment and lighting, and ooh, that's a really pretty gold. And one comment he made was pointing your softboxes towards the ceiling and actually having the light bounce off the ceiling and hit you. And I was like, what? Because I've heard people say like point your softboxes to the back of the room to avoid shadows, but I did that in, what video was it? My minis wish list video. I had my softbox, instead of pointing it at me, which having my ring light and then a softbox at me, I felt like I was too washed out. And so then I pointed it behind me to the wall, and then I felt like it was too dark, and I felt like all my lighting was behind me, and I was like, what in the heck? And just this morning I was listening to the podcast, and he said point the softbox up to the ceiling and have it bounce the light, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. And you know, I just sat down and started filming. I don't do like testing or anything. I probably should, but honestly I just don't have time for that. But I have it pointed up there right now, and I know it's a different video because I'm really zoomed in on, you know, my face and such, but am I zoomed in enough? We'll zoom in a little more. But I feel like I kind of noticed a difference already in my intro, so I'll keep trying it. I'll keep seeing how it works, but if anybody has any good lighting tips. But I'm working on lighting. Stick with me as I'm kind of like fiddling with it in each video, but it's really the only way that I can learn and see like which works best. And I'm really feeling how this gold looks, especially with that kind of like peachy color. I'm like, I don't even want to put glitter over it now, but we're going to, because we said we were going to. But that's actually really, really pretty on its own. Really been liking the Mar palette. I gave it a really favorable review in my review video, and so far I've played with a whopping 2 shades out of the Sol palette, but really liking these. I really like the Colourpop pressed eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so I'm going to use this one from Pixi by Petra, the Glimmery Shadow Liquid Fairy Lights in Passion Light. These are $15. So I grabbed out this shade, and I want to make sure I do want to use it. I'm just going to go ahead and swatch it, because now this one, yeah, this one looks kind of dark. So that one there is Passion Light, and I don't know if that's going to go the best. So I'm going to grab a different one instead. I grabbed out Sunray. So that is that swatch right there. That one's more of like a yellow gold, and maybe it'll fit more with this scheme. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you for all of the like supportive and kind and like helpful comments lately. Like my comment section recently has been so freaking amazing to read, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this right onto the eyelid. And I feel like how I was saying, since I've already used one of these, I do feel like you need a base down, because they're just a little bit more on the sheer side. They're still very pretty, but if you can tell as I'm applying it, like just slightly more on the sheer side. So I'm going to bring it all the way in, but then just over like 3/4 of the lid, I would say. So it's gonna look something like that. So see, that's really pretty over that shadow from Colourpop. It just adds a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of something, and I really like how that looks. So far, I mean, this is the second one that I've used. I was wearing another one in my recent best and worst follow-up video where I did review the Colourpop Mar palette. And I like these. They're $15, and I think the ones from Stila are like $24 for a full-size single. So I mean, they're a little bit cheaper. I don't think that they're as great as the Stila one, because like I said, they're just a little bit more on the sheer side for me, but they're still a really nice option. And if you can, you know, find a sale maybe at Target, since Pixi is sold at Target, or I don't know, use your red card or get some sort of little discount on them, I still think that they're a really nice glitter option. And maybe some days you don't want to go like really heavy with the glitter, you just want like a little something something. These could be a nice option. I think that looks really pretty, actually. So I'm gonna let the glitter dry. I'm afraid to like open my eyes all the way. I'm just gonna add some liner and also mascara while my camera cools down, because it's about to overheat. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I added a little bit of brown liner from Pur into my waterline. I smudged this, the first shadow that I used, this one here, onto the lower lash line, and then I added my Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. I am so glad that I decided to add that glitter, because at first I was like, I feel like it looks really good. The glitter just takes it to a new level. If you just want that little sparkle in there, I think these are doing really well for me. So I'm just gonna come back into the Sol palette quick and grab that shimmer that I did put onto my lid, and I'm just gonna grab a small detailed brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that shimmer right into the inner corner here. All right, and then that is going to do it for the eyes. That was super fast, super easy. All right, I'm going to try this Nars Orgasm Illuminating Loose Powder in Orgasm. So Nars came out with like a whole Orgasm set. I do have the Orgasm blush on right now that they sent over, but they have a lip balm that's really nice. I put in my recent Makeup Monthly. I've really been enjoying it. And they also came out with this loose powder, which is $28. So I was intimidated by it first. This is what it looks like, because I'm not great with like loose powders and such, and I could tell that the color was a little bit darker, and I was like, I don't know, is it highlight, like what is this? And I saw I Love Sarah E. She's been using it a lot lately in her videos, and she uses it as like a blush topper almost. So that's how I'm gonna try to do it. So I have just like some in the cap here, and I'm gonna use the Stilazzi Cheek and Chisel L309. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit on my brush and tap it off, and then kind of lightly bring it over my blush, and then also my highlight there as well. I have on the Pixi Delicate Dew highlight, which is really pretty. And like I said, the Nars Orgasm blush. Ooh, that is really nice. It's not too much. It just added a little bit of something there and kind of amped up that highlight as well. Okay. Yeah, so I think that would make a nice blush or blush topper. I think I bet I could use that as a blush by itself. I went in pretty light-handed on both the blush and the highlight just because I knew this was going to kind of be a topper for them both. And I think that looks really nice. Like, that really emphasized the highlight as well. So, hey, not too bad. But other than that, so my face is done. I feel like that was fairly quick by my standards. So I'm gonna move over to these lip swatches. So again, Buxom sent me this package because July 29th, I think it is like International Lipstick Day or National Lipstick Day. So they sent me along a few products, and I've tried some, but there was some in here that I was really curious about. So I have 5 different products here that I just thought it would be fun to do lip swatches of and see what I think of them. So I think first what I'm going to do is use this Plump Line Lip Liner Crayon, and it's in the shade Confidential. So this is more of a lip liner, and then I'm going to top it with the Full On Lip Polish in Peyton. So we'll see what they kind of look like together. I've been using lip liners more and more lately, which is kind of weird because I don't use them a lot, but here is what this guy looks like. And then on the other end, you kind of have a brush that you're supposed to be able to like feather it out. I do actually have one of these. I haven't used it a ton because again, I don't use lip liners a lot, but again, I've been reaching for them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my lips here. Okay, so I outline my lips and then I fill them in just a little bit when I'm doing my lip liner. So again, this one is in Confidential. And then I'm gonna take the Full On Lip Polish in Peyton and apply that underneath. So here is what Peyton looks like. Here is Peyton over that one. At first I wasn't sure if the colors would really mesh together because this one is more in like the purple family, where the other one was like a peachy pink. But I feel like they blended together well enough. This does have like the plumping to it, so I can feel like the tingling on my lips happening. So this is the first lip combination from Buxom. So next up, I've never tried this one. This is the Bacon Sexy Bold Gel Lipstick, and it is in a matte. This one is in White Russian, which I have the White Russian gloss, and I really, really like it. So I've never tried these, and I feel like I've never even heard of these. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then this is what the lipstick looks like. So again, this is the shade White Russian, and I'm really curious to try this one out. Okay, whoa. This is insanely comfortable. Like when I'm applying it, it just glides on and it feels almost like a lip balm as you're applying it. But I can definitely tell, like I can tell even right now that it's going to be more of a matte, but it's comfortable. Like it's not like a bullet matte lipstick. What is this? Has anybody tried these before? Again, this is the shade White Russian, which I think I'm really gonna like as well. And I am just so surprised at this. It feels so nice on the lips. Ooh. I'm actually really excited about this one. You'll have to let us know in the comments if you've tried any of these. So I have a full-on lip cream in Peach Daiquiri that I want to try. I have tried the full-on lip creams before. I really do like them. So here's what Peach Daiquiri looks like. This one is pretty sheer pigment-wise. It feels nice on the lips though. I like these glosses or the full-on lip creams from Buxom. They're nice and comfortable and smooth on the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and add actually this first lip liner that I used because I feel like it could be a good match. So I'm just gonna kind of like lightly outline the lips since I already have the full-on lip cream on and see what it looks like. I added in the Confidential lip liner and I really do like how that one looks with a Peach Daiquiri. So here's another little Buxom combo for you. All right, I just have one more left to try and I'm really excited to try this one. These are the Vava Plump Shiny liquid lipstick and this is in the shade Feel the Passion. I've never tried these either, so I'm very excited about it. Here's what the packaging looks like. So let's give this one shot. All right, so this is with one coat on the bottom. I'm gonna add another coat because it was just like slightly sheer, so I'm just gonna build it up here. Okay, I like that more. This color is more of like a Barbie pink, but pretty for summer. Okay, so this is what this one looks like with the two coats on the top and bottom. So far, it feels really comfortable for a liquid lipstick, which is nice. Not too sticky. I'll have to see how it dries down and the wear time and all of that. I don't think it like matches the eye look I have going on, but hey, that's the one we grabbed. That's the one that we're going to end with. So of course, with these products that I'm trying out, I always come back in a couple weeks and give my thoughts on everything. So I'll be sure to include the Buxom lip products when I come back in a couple weeks to do that follow-up video. But after that, that's going to do it for today's video. Okay, so that is everything for today's video. Trying out some new makeup, doing some Buxom lip swatches. Kind of matches a little bit. Hey, not too bad. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll have everything that I used, including brushes and such, linked down below, and I'll come back in a couple weeks to give my follow-up. I hope you enjoyed seeing me try out some of the new products. Let me know what you thought of the Buxom lip swatches as well. I just thought I could add that one in here as well as a little bonus. And hopefully next week I'll have all my packages in so I can try out some new eyeshadow palettes and highlights and lip products and all that fun stuff. So make sure to stay tuned. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy this one. If you did, I hope that you'll give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go. I do post every single day except for Saturdays. And other than that, I will just catch you guys in my next video. Bye.